Alright, so here in this video, I'm going to show you to write a simple formula to get a sequence of times. Now, you can see here, I have few values here. I have the start time and I have number of times that I want in the sequence. And then I have the steps. That means the difference between one time and the another time. And here I'm going to use the sequence function, and in the sequence function, first of all, I'm going to specify the rows. Now the rows is basically the number of times I want. And after that, in the columns, I'm going to enter 1, and in the start, that I already have the start time here and the steps. And now when I close my function and hit enter, I get this sequence of times starting from 6 a.m. to 5 a.m. Now, with these values that I have here, I can change the result I have in the formula. Now, when I change the number of times from 24 to 12, you can see I get 12 times in the sequence starting from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if I change, let's say if I enter 30 minutes instead of 1 hour, here I have 12 times in the sequence and starting from 6 to 11:30 a.m. with 30 minutes of difference. Now, here's the second example. And let's say if you have start time and end time, and now you want to have a sequence of times. Now here, first of all, let me enter the steps I want to have. Let's say I want to have 30 minutes. And now I need to calculate the number of times I have between 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. with 30 minutes of steps. That means the difference of 30 minutes. Now for this, I'll use a simple formula that is ending time minus starting time divided by the time between the intervals. And when I hit enter, it says 22. And now I'm going to enter the sequence function. Sequence, this is the rows, number of times I want to have in the sequence. And then the column is 1, start is from 6 a.m. and steps is here, that's 30 minutes. And now here I have my sequence of times. And again, I can change these values to have the change in the sequence. Now, if I go from 30 minutes to, let's say 45 minutes, now the intervals changes. Now, if I go from 30 minutes to 1 hour, let's say it changes the number of times in the sequence.